to do some automatic writing. I'm going to write, just put the pen here and see what comes out from the spirit, from the intuition, and then I'll read it to you following. So I take what I've written, and obviously I've spilled water and my writing is kind of messy. So I transcribe it so I can read it, and I'll read it to you now. As I looked out the window, the wind blew the tree, yet I felt peace. I knew the storm was brewing, and yet I felt comfortable, and for this, I was naive. I thought no storm could come towards me, and as I laid, I wondered, will these walls protect me? Who will protect me? And as a young woman, I was always told that a mighty man would be my protector, but I am no fool, and I knew better. A man? But why not a woman? For the woman saw what was to come around the corner. And a woman had time to prepare and prep and relocate. And although the man held strength at the time of impact, I wondered this as a child, if my intuition was far greater than even a weapon. And so I spoke, and so I yelled, and so I shared, and no man listened. And grandmother and mother and auntie and sister even backed away. And as they were backing away, they had that look in their eye. Michaela, why? Why are you up to it again? Must you always disturb the peace? And so I sat still that day, and I sunk into the couch. Yet out the window I could see. I saw the storm brew, and I made no peep, and I made no whisper, and I made no sound. Not a word came from me. I was cozy. Then the storm hit, and I was not a friend, and I witnessed craziness, the corruption, and I wondered if I, the woman that saw, the woman who could warn, had spoken, would it have made a difference? Would my words have fell flat on yet another woman would be silenced until the next storm? I looked out the window, and this time I did warn them, with no whisper, but with a bellow from the pit of my soul, and they did listen, and they listened to the sweet warning, and this saved the souls of the ones that heard the woman's cry. And the moon was bright that night, and it was sad that a woman's voice, a woman's intuition, a woman's warning, a woman's blessing should never be ignored. And once again, I lay on my couch, and I gaze out the window, and I shall decide, will I warn, or will I let them learn this mighty lesson?